Terra Luna Classic is having a pretty difficult day when it comes to the price action, but we've still got a long way to go to get out of this bear market, and what's going on in the banking industry right now is really playing a big factor in the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and yes, Terra Luna Classic. And we've also got a lot going on when it comes to on-chain proposals for Terra Luna Classic's burn tax. We're going to be discussing those a little bit because people have seemed to been led astray somewhere, and we're no longer concerned with burning Terra Luna Classic. We're going to put that burden 100% on Binance, and I don't think that's fair either. A lot of people out there on social media right now are saying, if you increase the burn tax on Terra Luna Classic, this goes against Binance's wish. Binance is literally burning millions of dollars a month worth of Terra Luna Classic. They want Terra Luna Classic to be burned. So we're going to be discussing that a little bit. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We're here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and a $1 crypto trade is going to get you $5 in free crypto. Now, if you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you get KuCoin and Binance down there. KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding on those exchanges, it is considered a loan to those exchanges. If you want it to be your asset, you need to hold it on a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Guys, we've got a lot going on in the overall market. The economy is literally, I mean, we're talking 2008 level crises here. And they're just, when I say they, the leaders of the country, right? The guys that show up on the TV, the guys that are supposedly creating the laws, telling you everything is fine. Literally, you're looking around right now and everything is burning down to the ground, and you're wondering how quickly it's going to cave in on you before you go up in flames as well. Well, that's what it's looking like. That's what the economy is like right now. Inflation is ridiculously high. You're paying more right now to live than you have ever paid in your entire life. The stock market is in shambles. People who wanted to retire, guess what they're doing? Still working. And guess who that benefits? The tax man. Absolutely. If you continue to work and you continue to pay those taxes, you continue to foot their bill, which is exactly what they want to see happen, which is why they don't care if things are going up in flames, especially the banking industry. Guys, you look at the major banks that have fallen, and I mean fallen, not just in price, but literally collapsed as banks over the last couple of days. They tell you everything is okay. You know, it's not okay when you lose hundreds of billions of dollars. Like, in what world is that ever okay? Oh, I guess the world where they print unlimited money. I guess the world where if you have a loss, your banking buddy covers that loss for you. Now we are in a loop of endless money printing, and it is only going to end up in one way and one way only: complete and utter destruction of the US dollar if they continue down this path. That is why, over the last couple of days, we have seen Bitcoin, Terra Luna Classic, and so on move higher in price. Because people are viewing these cryptocurrencies now not necessarily as investments, but as potential safe havens for the, I gotta be nice, for the decisions that are being made in the country right now. And, hopefully it continues to play out for the better. I gotta watch what I say, right? Nonetheless, let's talk about Terra Luna Classic just briefly here and talk about these burn taxes, because I've seen a lot of hate. I've seen a lot of ridicule, and well, number one, that's not the Terra Luna Classic community. Don't do that to one another. The ideas are, we've seen 2 proposals over the last week to raise the tax to either 1.2%, like we had it before, or 0.8%. Now, these are overwhelmingly being voted down. No votes and no with veto votes. Not only that, they're being ridiculed just ridiculously by the Terra Luna Classic community on Twitter, YouTube, and so on. Now let's discuss this. Those that are ridiculing this Terra Luna Classic proposal to increase the tax are saying you can't do that. That goes against Binance's wish. They're saying you can't do that. We need to focus on utility right now as opposed to burns. You can't do that because that's just a bad thing to do. Yeah, it really, literally is. They're saying if you do that, you are no longer viewing Terra Luna Classic as a business. You're viewing Terra Luna Classic as some sort of a meme. Terra Luna Classic fell more than any other coin has fallen before. It essentially is a meme at its core at this point. It has people who've invested in it to see a wild price swing back to the upside. Terra Luna Classic shot from $100 and some down to like 8 zeros, man. It was destroyed. And the only reason it is still here is because of the people who bought it in hopes to see a massive price increase. And a massive price increase can only come if you reduce the supply. So let's talk about these things for just a second. Terra Luna Classic is not defying the wishes of Binance by increasing the burn tax. Binance has stated that if you increase the burn tax on their exchange, they will see less volume. They will be less competitive, and they have never increased the tax or put the tax on their on-exchange transactions. If we increase the burn tax or increase the tax on Terra Luna Classic on-chain, that does not affect Binance whatsoever. Binance to Binance wallets will be fine. Binance wallets are whitelisted, and Binance burns will not be affected by the burn tax because, of course, they have those whitelisted wallets and they are sending to an exclusive burn wallet. So Binance is not going to be affected at all by increasing the burn tax or increasing the tax. If you look at the differences between 1.2% and 0.8%, we can negotiate those all day long. We can debate those all day long. But just look at the history of Terra Luna Classic. When we were at the 1.2% tax and we reduced it to a 0.2% tax, it did not increase burns. It did not increase volume. It did not help the Terra Luna Classic blockchain in any way. It did not increase utility. It did not increase the amount of people that are building. It did not do anything for the Terra Luna Classic community other than reduce the amount of burns and reduce the amount of transaction taxes that were paid. If you look at increasing it back to any level, I bet if somebody put a proposal out there that said, let's increase the tax to 0.8%, but 90% instead of going to the burn wallet, 90% is going to go to the community pool. Ooh, now we're talking. Now everybody's going to jump on board because all of a sudden this is going to fund development. Now all of a sudden it's not a bad thing anymore. It's going to be a good thing because more money flows into the hands of those who are developing. Oh, so it's not necessarily about the tax. It's about where the money goes. And just so these people know, if you increase the burn tax, right, volume would have to drop by basically 80% to equal the same amount of money. And therefore, there'd be more money in the community pool. If you increase that tax, but leave it at the 90-10 split. I'm flabbergasted, right? I don't understand the mentality of those who are developing and those who are in this community saying that we can't burn Terra Luna Classic, that it is a sin, it's a bad thing to burn and want to burn Terra Luna Classic. Literally makes no sense to me. I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on Terra Luna Classic burns. And of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a pro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys got ClayBro 883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord. And until the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.